Hey, hi everyone. Today we're gonna look at first impression differences between the FR1 Deluxe liner, the one you get with FR1 Deluxe, and the old-timer, the Intuition V2 liner, the classic one. So we're gonna look at the differences, and maybe we can just show you, like, if we do like this. See something, and if we film from like above, and it might be hard to see from this camera, but the V2 liner will come like this. Just remove the wrapper here, and it will also come with the shock absorber. The shock absorber you will probably need if you use it with the SX2, then with the SX or some linerless skate to have if you're going to free skate in the city. But I mean, and you also get wrappers with the V2 liner. I can show you. You actually get it in this package. It looks like a washing package or something. And you get two different types of wrappers, wheel wrappers. These two. And this is the one that actually comes when you buy it. It's already stuck there. But it feels like the yellow one is a little bit thicker material than the black one. So you have two options here. I would actually want to be able to put both at the same time. So you get some more like if your shell is too long, you can make it shorter by this. So yeah, you get some extra stuff with the V2 liner. With the Deluxe liner, you also get a shock absorber, which I haven't used myself. And this one I've also been used for, I don't know, 10 months or something, but I haven't used it too much, so we can still look at the differences. Just looking at it like this, you can see that. And this is size 38, 39, and this is size small. I should have mentioned that at the start. You don't get any like wrapper thing here. It's already, I think it has already a wrapper built in here. So it's a little bit thicker if you don't have any wrapper on the V2. And as you can see, it's a little bit, I don't know if I've been using the Deluxe, but it looks like it's a little bit longer here than the V2, and it's also not as wide. It has much less volume in the front here, which kind of fits my feet a bit better. So if I put it on, kind of, it feels like it's exactly my size, which is good. If I put this one on, I can feel that it's some extra room on the sides. And it feels a little bit shorter maybe, but maybe that changes whenever I use it. The tongue here is quite the same. It looks a little bit thicker on the Deluxe, the tongue. But it also looks like it's kind of a little bit wider at the top here than the V2. Is it? Maybe it's not. If I unwrap it, maybe it's because I've been using it. But in total, it looks a little bit wider, I think, in the heel area. But yeah, it could be because I will just put it on and try to feel it out again. Maybe the V2 wraps around the heel a little bit better. I don't know. I don't feel much difference. But yeah, especially also if you look at the height, if you take the camera down here a little bit, you can see that the Deluxe is a little bit like less volume at the front here, a little bit higher here if you have tall feet, if you have high feet. And also, of course, the difference is that you can lace it from the bottom to the top on the V2, which you can't on the Deluxe one. You can only lace it over here. and it has something here already, like a rubber thing. As you can see, I actually damaged a little bit because I have removed too much of the cuff, so that's why it got damaged here, sadly. Other than that, I haven't used the V2 yet. I mean, it is a bit wide. You can see it's already broken a bit here on the side because my SX shell 40, SX2 shell 40 is not as wide. So it's like pushing here from the sides. I hope that will work out. And also, more importantly, you can see that the Deluxe is like about 1 centimeter taller. You can see here. And I could also feel it when I put it on the same skates. I tried both of them on the FR1s, and I felt like I had a little bit more support in the Deluxe on the sides. On the back side as well, I think there's, if you look at like this, you see that there's almost 1 centimeter taller here as well. Can you see that? And of course, I'm going to use the shock absorber, so I will be a little bit higher, but still 1 centimeter less support on the back here. So it makes it a little bit more flexible as well. And I will show you what it looks like if I put on the wrapper here. See if I can get it on nicely here. Yeah, like that. And suddenly it becomes a little bit thicker, I think, than the Deluxe. Hard to know, but yeah, a little bit thicker, as you can see. But yeah, that's it. I mean, you have to try it out. You have to try both of them out for a while to really know what the differences are. I mean, they appear to be quite different already, so it will be very interesting to use them in action and replace them with the other and see how it feels like. And like, yeah, if I put this shock absorber on here, you can see that now they're like almost equally as tall. Cool. So that's it for this comparison. I hope you kind of like are able to use your own eyes here to see the differences, because I probably haven't spotted everything. So I think that's maybe more valuable for you to just see it like in different angles. And I will report back when I've been using them. Maybe in a half a year or so, I will probably talk more about the differences between these two. Cool. Thank you very much. Bye bye.